Hi Sonia. Being the principal of St. Peter's School here in Kolanjeri, we just completed the life skill entrepreneurial mindset skill set. Their final competition was today. So, what did you feel after the competition? What is the feedback that you'd like to give after the competition?
Yeah, well, I would say that I would rate this program, that is LEMS program, what was being conducted by Chemanur Academy in our school, as a 100% success, because I could really feel the difference in the students. That is, today was the final day of competition. I could really feel the vibe in the students, how differently that they have changed from what they were before, and today where they stand. They have developed a lot of confidence. I should say that the life skills what we should inculcate in the students, that is being really developed at the end of this program. If I take the name and say, I could even see when I was watching the semi-finals or the finals of the competition, I could see a child who was not very much inhibited even to come up and speak a word to the teachers. He was presenting it very well. He was able to do it very well to the finals. This shows that it was a grand success. They have really developed the skills what they should, and I would say that this was a 100% success in our school.
Okay, so you will actually recommend such a program for schools and colleges. You believe these kind of skill sets is very important for children to develop for their future profession and maybe entrepreneurial activities also.
Yeah, in a school scenario, if we take whatever, how much ever we try, there is a limitation towards our part what we can give the students, that is the space what we can give them to develop such skills. See, we will be more concentrating more on the academics, and the time constraint is what stops us from giving such exposure to the students. But when we think in a wider aspects, if we are into such programs, it definitely will help the students to be, as I told, to be street smart than book smart. So this is what I would like to project, that I would 100% recommend this particular program to various schools and colleges. This would be a good exposure which we are able to give the management, and the parents can support each other and cooperate to each other. This would be something great that we can do to the young generation.
Okay, what is the message you'd like to give parents? Because the biggest challenge we are facing is that we're not able to convince the parents the importance of such programs to build certain skill sets which will help children, whether it's a profession or whether they're in business. So what is the message you'd like to give parents?
If we want to take it up to the parents, if we see that nowadays what happens is parents are really not that into all these things, in the sense, even if we have a sports day, if we get for a concern for their mass drill or march fast practice, etc., what we see is parents are not willing to send the children to do all these things. They block them in each and everything, and they want to protect them. Might be the world outside is like that, they are not feeling like that is a safe place to send them to different things or expose them to the different things. But I would say that if the parents are welcoming this, they should understand that this is going to create a great difference in their children if children are exposed to such programs and such talks and such programs, etc. So the parents should be very much willing to take up such programs, should be accepting such things and move forward. So this is how we can bring the children out, and we will be able to make them face the competition what they are going to face after their 12th grade, after their graduation, etc.
Okay. See, one aspect which I have noticed in majority of schools, and that is why we tweak the model, is that most of the schools, what happens is, because they go for inter-school competitions, they pick up the best teams, the best presentators, best communicators always picked up, and it's the same team of people who will keep getting opportunities one after the other, because the schools also want to get that acknowledgement of winning the competition. And that I felt was more detrimental, because all the children don't get opportunities. So one thing which we try to do here is, every child is unique. Every child has a skill set, need not be a communication skill set, but it could be another skill set. So, the team is always a mix of multiple skill sets, and that is what we focused on, where we wanted, a 40 percentile child to come up into at least a 70 percentile, and our focus is not on, to make a 70% percentile into a 90 percentile. So that is our focus area. Do you feel that we have achieved, at least to some extent, that aspect of bringing up, average children of, do you feel that we have been able to bring up self-confidence in the children?
Definitely, definitely. That's what I initially told that. See a child, I could see a child who was really behind, who was a backbencher. He has really come forward and he was able to present it very well. So that itself is a testimony that you were able to achieve this particular target, what you told me, as from a 40 percentile to a 70 percentile. Definitely this program was a success on that basis.
We don't know the children's background, which
Yeah,
you would know
yeah,
better,
yes.
because we've spent only that 40 hours or
Yeah,
with them. So you would know, you've seen them for many years, so that background you're already aware. So I think that is fine. So thank you very much,
Thank you.
Sonia.
Yeah,
Really
Thank you.
appreciate all the support that you've given us for this program. And I also like to acknowledge the management, okay, for not even questioning it one bit, and they saw the larger picture, and they went ahead and said, let's go ahead and do it in the school, let the children benefit. So thank you very much.